Potentially a night of excitement ahead at one of the most famous stadia in world football. We're at Anfield here in Liverpool. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And leading the line today is Ugo Ekitike. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Number 4, Virgil van Dijk. Number 10, Alexis McAllister. And number 11, the Egyptian King, Mohamed Salah. Thank you, Anfield. Enjoy the game.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Good through ball. Dan Ndoye. Well, it could be on for him here. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ryan Gravenberch. Jeremy Frimpong. On to Wirtz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ndoye. Morgan Gibbs White. Composed play in possession. Hudson-Odoi. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Great effort to keep that one in play. Ryan Gravenberch. Van Dijk with it. Alexis McAllister. Florian Wirtz. Ekitike. Looking for the final pass. Gravenberch. Now with McAllister. Jeremy Frimpong. Now Mo Salah. Virgil van Dijk. Alexis McAllister. Kerkez. On to Wirtz. Milos Kerkez. Gravenberch. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Played over. Not the clearance that was called for. Oh, surely! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Dominguez. Aina. Dan Ndoye. Nicolas Dominguez. Anderson. McAllister. Jeremy Frimpong. This is Salah. A chance to whip it in. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, it might be. Textbook defending inside the box. Ndoye. And a brisk run. That's well blocked. The Nottingham Forest throw coming up. Chris Wood. Elliot Anderson. Nikola Milenkovic. Aina. Murillo. Nikola Milenkovic. Elliot Anderson. Nicolas Dominguez. And it's with Gibbs White. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Ryan Gravenberch. Decent looking pass. Can they open things up? And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. Who can they pick out? And a simple take, no panic whatsoever. Chris Wood. And Liverpool come away with it. Jeremy Frimpong. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Sels. Nikola Milenkovic. And playing it to the goalkeeper. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Intelligent ball. Elliot Anderson. Dan Ndoye. Really good interception. Wirtz. On to Gravenberg. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Alexis McAllister. Trying to tee it up. And he might be through here. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
So back in business, the second half underway. It's Liverpool in front, but far from being done and dusted. Jeremy Frimpong. This is Salah. Frimpong. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Nicolas Dominguez. Chris Wood. Florian Wirtz. Frimpong. On to Wirtz. Jeremy Frimpong. Ibrahima Konate. On to Gravenberg. Wirtz. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Ibrahima Konate. Van Dijk with it. Alexis McAllister. Gakpo. Possession, the most important thing.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
McAllister. That'll be a Liverpool ball. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Alexis McAllister. Kerkez. And Forest doing well to regain possession. And moving it forward. What a magnificent pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Salah. On to Gravenberg. Alexis McAllister. Ekitike. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Jeremy Frimpong. Mo Salah. Frimpong. McAllister. Gravenberch. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
Alexis McAllister. On to Wirtz. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Well, they could break at pace. Chris Wood. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Through the game! And that was a really creditable attempt.
Good technique, but just couldn't get it on target, could he?
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Gravenberch. On to Wirtz. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Wataru Endo. On to Kerkez. Endo. Van Dijk with it.
We've had a mobile phone handed in. If you've lost your mobile phone, can you please...
Jeremy Frimpong.
After the game. Thank you.
Gravenberch. This is Salah. Frimpong. Ekitike. Ryan Gravenberch. Can they chisel out another goal? Another perfect position to read it.
Yeah, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Jeremy Frimpong. Endo. Oh, this looks useful. Determined defending. And he has options available. Chris Wood. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Taking one for the team. Well, almost at full time, Liverpool desperate to make this a victory. Your thoughts?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. He's given the ball away here, Salah. Morgan Gibbs-White. And in possession, Milenkovic. Nicolas Dominguez. Attack looks promising. Did well to win it back. Milos Kerkez. Wataru Endo. Ugo Ekitike. Endo. Frimpong. This is Salah. Jeremy Frimpong. Crossing into the middle. Half-hearted clearance. Super stop. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Favouring the short one. Now what can they do from here? This is Salah. Frimpong. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.